Hi everyone, Larry Snow, President and owner of SJC Web Design. I'm here with a short video about Facebook do's and don'ts. We all know that Facebook is the king of social media. 500 million users, 700 billion minutes on Facebook people are per month. It's huge, and there's a lot of communication going on. A lot of stuff people aren't even aware of, who sees it and why. So I put together this simple little do's and don'ts to help other people be aware and be cautious of how much information they share. And here's some factoids about Facebook. HR executives check your Facebook page so that the businesses that you work at are checking your Facebook page on what activities you are doing on Facebook. Nearly half of employers are now screening social media profiles. If you have them unsecured, they're searching them, and they're searching the web in general to find out information about you. Insurance companies are now looking at Facebook pages for risky behavior. They're looking at your images and your statuses to see what you're saying and what you're doing. So here's some Facebook headlines I grabbed over the last year or so. The two that stand out for me were the Massachusetts school teacher lost her job over a comment she posted to her Facebook wall. I believe that's the one where she was saying that they were germaphobes and they're making everyone sick and I hate this place or something to that language. I might be paraphrasing. But she posted it to her Facebook wall and she lost her job the next day. Last one down, man jealous over a message on his girlfriend's Facebook page, tortured and imprisoned her for 4 days. So these are the things that Facebook is doing to people and with what's happening to people. I just want to start off with the good stuff, the do's, and then I'll end with the don'ts. Facebook do's. Now, this is primarily from a business perspective, and towards the end I get into personal Facebook pages. If you're starting a business, you definitely want to create a fan page. In that fan page, you want to add testimonials and upcoming events, and you want to add videos and images of business services. The premise of a fan page is to converse with people who are interested in your services or your products. Don't make it a status update type of thing. You actually have to have a dialogue. And you should be doing that in any social media. Another Facebook do is to start an ad campaign for your business. Very simple to do. And I recommend to actually use images in your ads. It'll grab people's attention better. So for as little as $1 a day, you can set up an ad. You can also start a Facebook group. Now, Facebook groups can be private or public. Either one you can promote on your website. Private, you send out the invites to other people on Facebook. And public, you can definitely promote on your website. And in general, you should be promoting your fan pages or your groups on your website and through messages such as Twitter and email. The last point here is probably the most important. Secure your privacy settings and check every so often. Now I say that because every so often when Facebook comes out with a new widget or gadget on their platform, the privacy settings have a tendency to default. So every so often, check your privacy settings and make sure that they're set the way you want them to. And I actually suggest to have your privacy settings set custom friends only. So here's some don'ts. Don't share too much personal information in your profile. Probably goes without saying, but here are a couple of points I want to make. If you're sharing all that personal information in your bio, especially nitty-gritty details about your dog, your address, your siblings, your father, your mother, you're naming them all out. That can actually hurt you for people who are trying to steal your credit. From a newsfeed perspective, you don't want to share too much personal information, such as going on a vacation, going away for a few days, or if your teenager is saying, I'm home alone and bored, you're just setting yourself up to get burglarized or worse. Another don't post personal feelings about your work or coworkers. Again, it usually goes without saying, but when you're in a rage, or when you're depressed, or when you're angry, people are posting those feelings on Facebook. Very interesting phenomenon. They're not talking, text messaging or picking up the phone to call someone. They're posting them on Facebook. It's a big don't because you could lose your job. It's out there for people to see, and you have witnesses of what you said, and it doesn't go away. It lives on the web forever. From a again, from a business perspective, if you have your own business or you're wanting to get into, or if you're looking for a promotion or you are in the job market, I suggest to don't play the games and all the other periphery that Facebook offers. Because with all those HR executives and recruiters looking at the web, and in particular social media, as to what their potential employees are doing, and they see that their employees are playing games all day, or they're seeing potential employees play games all day, chances are you're not going to get the job. But here's a little tip. If you really need to play the games, go into your application settings and uncheck for each game that you play, post to wall. It will take it off your news feed. And my last don't post images that you'll regret later. Just as you don't want to post your personal feelings on your news feed, you don't want to post images that are going to go against you, especially with insurance companies now looking at Facebook to see what you've been up to. And here's another tip as far as people tagging you. There is a way to set it up in your privacy settings that anyone who tags you will only go to you. So you definitely want to check that out in your privacy settings. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope I've helped some people out. For more information, please visit our website, sjcwebdesign.com, or our blog, sjcwebdesign.com/smartwebdesign. You can also follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/sjcwebdesignllc.